we are going to do something a little different for supper. So, I've got some oil heating up. And we're going to just mix this up a little bit. I'm going to just spread some shake and bake. Now I have my egg mixed. I have a nice minute steak. Just soak that up in a little bit in the egg, and then that sticks. Shake and bake will stick to it better if you have a little bit of egg. You want your oil, a fair bit of oil in the pan. So we're going to just repeat. I had 2 in the package, so we'll have enough for supper tomorrow night as well. Excuse me. Get that all covered nicely in egg. And shake and bake. Get that going, and then I rinsed some spuds off here, so we get some oil going. Oh, the steak is looking good. And here, oh, they're starting to turn color. Well, who doesn't love fresh radishes from the garden? Mm-hmm. Just about. I rinsed them really good, but they're browning. They're starting to make they're just about ready. Oh, this oil is hot. Oh, lots of ways of taking French fries out of a fryer. A potato smasher, or a potato dipper, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they look good. Get a little salt on them before they cool off too much. Oh, look at that. Steak, minute steak is just tender. French fries are delicious. You just have to maybe put a couple of pickles on there to go with the fresh radishes. And of course, we need a little bit of this stuff. We call it Heinz. There's no other kinds for good old potato chips. Don't need lots, but boy. It was time for I'm going to enjoy. Staples. Always under the staples when they're not close by. Good mechanic always has spare parts. Just in case I don't get to the siding for a couple days. I don't want a big wind to start ripping at it, so otherwise it really doesn't need quite that many staples. Well, hello there. few staples, and this house wrap is done. There we go, it's ready for the window. Don't have it yet. It is a warm one today. Yes, sweat lodge. Well, you see me cutting boards? Let's go and bring a couple over and see if I can level up some trim and get some other stuff to take down. And if you're just catching up with me and you made it this far through the video, this is board and batting going on here. Jump back through the videos, you'll see and hear me explain a little bit about what I was doing. Go back to some of the milling videos. I explained what I was doing, what I was cutting. Cut my own, and it's going to start going up. So this is going to be a long process, especially working in the heat, working by myself, but it's a little at a time, and I can go ahead and start putting the trim to get the siding going on. So you guys just follow along. Happy to have you here. Well, back from the lumber yard. I'm going to do some measuring and some angle cuts and whatnot, so I'll get one straight up and then we'll have an angle cut to join up there for the porch. Can't go in the center because that window's kind of in the way for my ladder. But she's warmed. I might have to move it, but I'm gonna see if I can get it to fit right there where it's supposed to. Oh, gotta go get a bit. Okay, that's level right there. So I'm just going to do this a little different than a lot of you seem maybe done. Brand new bit. Screws are so shallow. I think I'm going to be taking this whole pail of screws back to the hardware store. Well, I'll go get another bit and try it. We'll get one that's half wore out maybe and try it. Brand new one. Don't work on them. resort back to the old short bit. They send with a can of screws. They actually fit a little bit loose, but they actually go all the way to the bottom. So that's a good start. We're going to cut that one, so we'll just put it up, measure, and mark it, and get it cut. Happens when you get busy. Good. Let's get that up. That fits pretty good. Oh, we got a few short ones we'll be putting up underneath the window. We'll go a little quicker, a little bit cutting, short ones for the top. Well, it's coming along. Get out of the way so you can see. It is coming along. Got a good start on it, but it's far, far too warm. Running 28 degrees, and I mean, the sun's starting to get around now. I should have done the other side. Worked on this side in the shade, but that's lots of cutting and trimming and all that good stuff that you followed along and seen me do. And there's some boards that have gone up and they look pretty good, and we'll let them get good and hot. Going to be a little sap run out of them probably yet, but that window's framed in, and got a good level on it for the start. So thanks for coming along, and follow my journey and you'll see the rest go up. It's going to be a little at a time with all the other chores. So I got some boards up. I haven't got any battens on yet. I'm just gonna lay some stuff on the mill and do some cutting, and we'll decide how wide the battens are going to be. Not sure yet, so stay tuned and we'll get to that in a little bit. Thank you all for watching.